It's a long time coming for real.
Long overdue.
You know what time it is, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how you living?
Let's go ahead, bro. I'm good, brother. I want to go ahead right quick because I remember when you and Danny Myers was announced, right? I kept saying that I felt like this is gonna be the sleeper match on the card in terms of rapping.
That's fact.
Right? First, how do you feel about that? And number two, can we get that debut? And when did it turn to a grudge against you and Danny?
Wait, what was the second question? My bad, bro.
No, your King of the Dot debut. How you feel about that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You did a great job.
Yeah.
Like that, right? And where did the grudge match come with you and Danny?
Nah, bro. As far as the debut, man, I felt like it was a good showing. You know what I mean? I feel like that's how I wanted to, present myself in my first battle there. You always gotta, when you debuting somewhere, you always gotta look to earn the crowd in a way that you haven't had to in a while. You know what I mean? I've been in some familiar settings lately where I don't have to work as hard to kind of get the crowd on my side. But debut was a little bit of a shell shock for that. But I felt good. I felt like I did what I came there to do. And I look forward to working with King of the Dot in the future. We already talking about what we got going on next. You know what I mean? So it's lit. As far as the grudge match with Danny, bro, it's really no grudge. It was just energy, bro. When the battle got announced, I just started, talking my talk when Danny and I faced off, and that's the energy I'm bringing to whoever wanna battle. I'm gonna talk grimy. I want the animosity in the room when we there. You know what I mean? We could dap up after. It could go wherever it gotta go. Right. But I kind of love the energy with that in battle rap.
That's the dynamic that I like. That y'all battle in each other's face and everything like that. Yeah. Right? Look very intense. But y'all ain't taking it there. It's just on some, like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, me and Danny chopped it up after. We've been on the phone after. I've been texting Danny since then. You know what I mean? Just, picking up game from him because he's still a legend. But as far as the energy, bro, that's what we need in the game.
Absolutely. Agree.
You know that.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. People are saying that Chirac did good on the New England side.
Yeah.
Females, and you held your own for the male side when it comes to New England. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, in fact, shout out to Chirac. It's not a lot of us from New England who really like making an impact. It's tough out of this region. You know what I mean? Because we're right next door to the mecca of battle rap. You know what I mean? Where the legends come from, where your Mooks come from, your Luxes, your Charlie Clips. Like, all of these niggas is legend, and we right next door. So being from New England has always been like, you always felt like the little brother to New York. You know what I mean? Or to the niggas in Jersey. So it's tough to make your own ways, but we doing our thing right now. Shout out to Chirac.
What's your story, Elijah? How did you get into battle rap? Educate me right quick. What's your story, man? Was it music at first? Was it battle rap?
Bro, I've been rapping since I was a kid. I'm from Providence, Rhode Island. I grew up on the south side of Providence. I've been rapping since I was probably like 8, 9 years old. As far as recording, you know what I mean? Like, that's as far as I've been. I've always been inspired by, your Lil Wayne's, your Kanye West, your Cameron, Joel Santana, some of my musical inspirations. And then I got into battle rap maybe 6 years ago. My man started a league, and he knew I rapped, so he asked me to battle. I was terrible, horrible, my nigga, like the worst ever, bro. I was so bad, but I felt like I couldn't just leave it like that. I was like, man, I can't just be this trash. So I kept battling. You feel me? Like, I gotta get one for real.
So what year is this we're talking about, Elijah?
This is probably, what's we in 2020? It's probably like 2018, around that time. So I've been battling like 6 years.
And how did you get discovered? Who discovered you? Or what league?
I got lit off of the gates, bro. When I battled Wise, that was probably 2020-ish. I battled Wise. The right people were just in the room, bro. Shout out to Drugs, because he FaceTimed P when I was rapping. 4 days later, I get a call from P, like, we gonna put you in the crucible, bro. Forget the first phase. You're going right to the second phase. Let's get active. So it was that Wise battle. Shout out to Gates of the Garden. Shout out to everybody involved, you know what I mean, who got me put on. But that battle really changed my trajectory for real.
Okay. So I say this all the time. When people talk about one of the best battles this year, I always talk about Media Lux, right? I got J Moore and King. I always make sure I plug you and Foots.
Yeah.
Because that was a very, very dope battle. Did you expect Foots to have that kind of battle?
Yo, Foots is my guy too. I thought we would have a good battle. I think that, like, if you give me the right battles, the right opportunities, it's always gonna be an opportunity for a great battle. I think the rappers know that. You know what I mean? When they see me on the card, they see me against other people who are skilled. They know like this is gonna be a good battle because I've come with good material, great raps for a long time. So I expected us to have a good battle. I ain't know it was gonna land in like battle of the year conversations. You know what I'm saying? But it was we were able to generate that without a storyline, without a grudge match, without you know what I mean, without high profiles or nothing like that. Just two. You know what I mean? Up and coming battlers just getting it from the mud was able to really get ourselves in that conversation. So I thought that was fire.
How great is that in today's culture where everything is nasty online? Niggas be throwing shit on each other and everything, going to spaces and shit on each other, right? But you went Foots and had it, like you said, you went Foots and had to do that. You know some rap shit. We love the battle. We spoke about it, recapped it, everything like that. And y'all just lived on a battle that was just fire. No theatrics, no shenanigans.
That bro, it's tough to generate those battles nowadays. You know what I mean? Everything is drama. Everything's a storyline. Everything is like everybody about to fight or somebody crashing out or something crazy. It's like I'm here for the raps, bro. You know what I mean? I want to generate good battles and get back to the essence of why we do this. And that's just good bars, good raps, good flows, good cadences, all of that. That's what I study, and that's why I joined battle rap. So I'm not about to be let me make some drama for no good reason. Like if I'm talking crazy, it's because I'm about to have a great battle, and that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying?
How did it feel to be on one of the best cards this year? To get that phone call?
Yo, bro, like I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't even realize I was on one of the best cards. Like in the moment, like when it all started to pan out. My bad, bro.
You good.
It all started to pan out. And like I remember, yo, when I hit up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right, bet. I remember I hit up Ace on me, and he's like, "Yo, what you got coming up next or whatever?" I was like, "Yeah, I got Danny Myers on Massacre 6." That nigga was like, "What? That's crazy!" Like that's when it clicked for me. That's when it clicked, like because yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Like for the past 6 years, I got a lot of battles. Like I probably got like 30 something battles. Wow. And at a certain point, they all started to feel like the same battle because like they don't. A lot of them just wasn't mattering. You know what I mean? Okay. So I finally had a battle that mattered, and I didn't even realize it until niggas was telling me like, "Yo, you're on them." You know what I mean? Dre Dennis was like, "Yo, bro, you're on the card, bro, against a top tier. Like you kind of got to go in there and make something happen." So I mean, shout out to everybody like who helped me realize the situation that I was in. You know what I mean? But it was a big deal.
I thought some battles throughout the night, a lot of 30s, right?
Yeah.
I thought Mike P and Real Deal was a good fight. I thought you and Danny Myers was a good fight. Right? And stuff like that. Is Danny one of your where do you have the Danny Myers battle for you in your catalog?
Danny Myers is my biggest battle to date. Right. You know what I mean? Because like with the fact he's a top tier opponent, I don't have a top tier opponent on my resume. You know what I'm saying? I got veterans on my resume, but he's a top tier opponent on a platform that is widely respected, widely revered. You know what I'm saying? And then again, it's the biggest card of the year. You know what I mean? So situationally, opponent wise, it's one of the biggest matchups you could really ask for in your career. You know what I mean? So my thing is, my next matchup, I have to respect the work that I just put in. I have to respect the fact that I just came off of a big, you know what I mean, situation. Yes, I have to.
Absolutely. So was it the Chilla Jones with you up? Was it organic? Was it the Massachusetts?
Chilla and I have been in close contact for a minute. Salute to Ken. Ken is he's the head of TVL who was in partnership with King of the Dot. So I spoke closely with Ken and with Chilla for the past couple years right now. You know what I mean? Salute to Ken for putting in that call. And this was my first time meeting and speaking to Gully and to Organic. You know what I mean? So we chopped it up after with them. But my main point of contact was Ken and Chilla.
Okay. Were you worried about Danny Myers having a battle the night before that he might be a little bit slippy? He might be a little bit, you know?
Nah, man. Danny's a consummate professional, bro. Absolutely. And this is nothing new to this nigga, bro. We know Danny for battling, you know what I mean, at a high frequency, quick turnarounds. You'll see Danny one week, you'll see him another week, and he's still Danny Myers. You know what I mean? So I'll never even let that play into my conscience because it's like I know that that nigga's a rapper, bro. So he's gonna have raps.
That's my nigga, man.
He's a rapper, bro. Like, so I wasn't worried about that at all.
Talk to me about his first round. What do you think about his first round?
I felt like Danny's first round was his best round. He did what he said he was gonna do in his face-off. He said he was gonna shake the room in the first couple bars. You know what I mean? So the first 3 seconds, Danny's shaking the room. I don't know if the Grand Canyon bar was in his first. That was, to me, was like his
first round.
That bar was crazy.
My niggas, you walk up to stand over
Grand Canyon. Great. I was like, this nigga's wilding.
That was hard. Yeah.
But I felt like able to match and kind of edge that round. That's the way that I felt. I felt like my Stan Lee bar to me is a top 5 bar, like maybe of the year.
That bar was hard. It was hard.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in that conversation for bar of the year type bar with that one. And I had a lot in that round, but Danny's first round to me was his best round, his highest energy, his most potent round. A crazy round to contend with, but that's the type of round that I wanted to hear from Danny. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about you though? A few of y'all are like this. Every battle rapper, right? Evidently you want to spin the block of every battle, right? But would you agree that you're so intricate with your bars that we're not gonna catch everything you say on first watch? When I go back, I watch it 3 times now.
Yeah.
And all the things you said, I didn't catch at all.
Yeah.
I missed a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you, like a whole lot.
Yeah.
Are you one of those guys like that?
Yeah, it's funny, 3, because like it's a delicate balance between being intricate and getting it on the playback. Because yo, bro, not everybody's gonna see you on the playback, so you got to find a way to win here and now.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I want to be a battler who wins here and now, but I do know that my style is like you're gonna have to listen to, especially if you're not familiar with me. You're not expecting layers, so you're just hearing what you hear at first glance. I feel like if people become more familiar with my style, if I get more opportunities like this, they'll be expecting the layers and might be able to catch it first watch. But you gotta kind of watch the battle a couple times.
Yes.
I'm writing a few, like I'm writing. I'm not just punching. I'm writing too.
Elijah, I didn't catch the Crime Stoppers line first watch.
Yeah.
I didn't catch the Crime Scene line I watch. I didn't catch them shits on first watch, bro.
Yeah.
I did not catch them shits.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? So,
though, at least niggas is playing it back. I'm glad it's a rewatchable battle to the point
absolutely
where you go watch it back.
Absolutely, man. We thought about to get your second round on.
Second round, I try something new. I know in the room it ain't go over too well, but like I do want to get away from that that stereotype of just being a puncher. You know what I mean? So with anything, you got to take risks. You got to try stuff. If it doesn't work, you go back to the drawing board. You try it again. I've never been one to shy away from a challenge, to shy away from something that may not work. I like the second round. I understand the consensus is Danny got the second clear. You know what I mean? But I got experimental. I try to do some career breakdowns and really, you know what I mean, break it to his style, and then did some creative things with interacting with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. I'll take what I can from the round, apply what I can, fix what I can, and move on. That's all you can do.
Is it more now because you're a good puncher, right? Was it more angle punching now you thought you were doing this battle?
Yeah, the second round I try to do more angling. I don't want to be a puncher. Like I know that's my strongest trait. You know what I'm saying? But like I've seen a lot of punchers come through battle rap, and my goal is to be a battler, like I don't want to just be a top tier puncher. I want to be a top tier battler. You know what I'm saying? So that means you got to do more than punching. Now, of course, I'm gonna lean on punching. It's probably my strongest attribute. But I got a lot to learn, bro, as far as, you know what I mean, stage presence, crowd control, scheming, dissecting a battler. It's a lot of things that I want to learn. And I'm not just going to be the nigga who just show up and punch people and punch with people. That's not going to be my story.
Talk to me about the Nitty comparison. How you feel about that?
I'm not pressed about it, bro. I'll stop talking about it. Like, you know what I mean? You won't hear it in my rounds. It was a time where I would speak to it, defend myself. I'm gonna let niggas do all that talking, and I'm just gonna do the rapping. You know what I mean? I feel like if you're punching at all, you're gonna get a comparison. I don't know if there's any puncher who came in the game who was punching at a high level who just came in the game and nobody compared him to somebody else. Nitty used to get the B Magic comparisons. Fonz gets the Av comparisons. If you either that or you copying the Suns because of their point, like you're not going to escape it. Until I see the nigga, it's probably going to be around, but every angle is going to exhaust itself if niggas talk about it too much. So I'm going to let them have it, and I'm just going to keep rapping. I write my material. I don't know what niggas is talking about. I write my bars. I don't know what niggas is saying.
Well, can two things be true in the sense of, okay, I don't think you're going out your way to sound like Nitty.
Yeah.
Right? Is that one of your favorite battle rappers? Can educate me?
It's funny, bro. Like my Nitty is Nitty's the best puncher in battle rap. Period. I'll be a fool to not have learned from the nigga who does something best. You know what I mean? But in the same way, I study other niggas who do things the best, like crowd control, or I'll study a Sue Surf, or building up to a haymaker, I'll study a New Jersey twerk. You know what I'm saying? Cadences, I'll study a Mike P. I'll study all of it. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I'll be a fool not to study the best. But as far as, of course, I'm not going out of my way trying to. I don't even really watch Nitty battles. I watched it, nigga. Like, of course, when they did the Gnome against Lux, of course I watched it. But I barely watch battles anymore, bro. Wow. I'm keeping it a bean.
I was talking to John about this. I want to get your take on this. Have you ever worried about, okay, y'all are saying this so much, so y'all gonna be ignorant enough to tune out what I'm saying because you're trying to say I sound like Nitty, you're not really listening to what I'm saying, my material. I still gotta write my shit.
Yeah. No, you gotta be careful, bro, because at the same time, niggas will find a reason to write you off if you give it to them. So like, at a certain point, I have to do more of showing my own personality to show the difference. I gotta go up, and that's where I have room to grow. Where it's like, all right, we know you can punch, we know you can write, blah blah blah. Who is Elijah Strait? So I gotta get in the bag where I'm being more of a personality in the ring, coming here doing interviews. You know what I mean? Letting niggas know how I communicate, being online more, just showing that I'm my own individual. I don't gotta prove that to nobody because I know myself. But just allowing people to have that vision is gonna go a long way for me.
Okay. Are you a horseman by heart? Are you? What's your affiliation?
No, I'm not affiliated. I'm not affiliated with no groups. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not affiliated with no groups at all, and I never really wanted to be, bro. I kind of wanted to come into battle rap, stand on my own too. Of course, I'm a Christian battler, but like I didn't come into battle rap to be a Christian battler. I came to be a competitor. You know what I'm saying? Which is why my content is just here to compete. I don't want to tell nobody how wrong they are in life or try to judge nobody according to nothing. I don't care, my nigga. Like, if y'all want to chop it up, hit my line. Like, y'all got my number. But as far as in these rings, I'm here to compete, bro. That's it.
Okay.
Salute to the horsemen, though. It's no shade in them. They always show, you know what I mean? They always show love. But, like, at the same time, like, outside of Saga, I'll probably hop in the ring with any of them niggas. It's a regular battle to me.
Okay. What did Danny say to you after the battle?
Like, in general, like, Danny hit me up and said, bro, just keep doing what you're doing.
He said you lied about something.
Oh, because in my setup, in my intro, I told the nigga,
no Vicky bars?
I'm not going to bring up your wife. I'm not going to bring up your kid. It was misdirection, though. You know what I'm saying?
You did though.
It was misdirection because at the same time I said I'm not bringing back the Rex, the 12K, because neither did Rex. It was just misdirection. You know what I mean? So like it was. I don't want to hear niggas be like nigga, you in here shooting me, you in here putting me in my grave, and I can't mislead you, nigga. You niggas is wilding, bro. Like I don't want to hear it. So like I did end up mentioning those things because it connected to the death of my little cousin as far as drug use. So like that was the whole thing where it was just like it's a parallel universe where I'm flipping the script. Like yeah, I did say one thing, but now we're flipping the script. This is what your parallel universe is all about, right? It's the opposite. So I am going to address exactly what I told you I wasn't going to address.
Right. Okay. All right. So let me ask you a question. You got 2 good battles this year. What's your resume this year?
My resume, I haven't been outside like that. I battled Appa early in the year. I battled Foots, and I battled Danny. So like I'm taking a different approach this year. 3, like I battle 8-10 times a year for real. You know what I mean? But that ain't. I'm moving, but it's no motion. So it's like now I gotta pick my spots a little better. Where it's like, all right, let's stop doing the busy work and let's start doing the important work, the work that's gonna stand out. You know what I mean? So that's what this year is all about, like getting out of the busy work and only showing up for battles that matter.
Well, your Foot stood out. Foot's battle stood out. Everybody's still talking about that battle to this day, right? And I think Danny Mine's battle definitely stood out.
I can't wait for that to hit the YouTube. That's the thing, yo, with YouTube, because me and Foots is just on the app. You know what I'm saying? But this is the YouTube drop.
Shit, yeah,
me and Foots could have made waves on the app for real, but this one right here is a YouTube drop. So
this
is gonna be one of those ones that's gonna really be an impact. You know what I mean?
Fire. What's going on with you and Clone, man?
Yo, I hit Clone because it's like, you know, shout out to the Bullpen, shout out to John the Don. You already know they got Endgame coming up October 19th, and I hit up Clone because like I said, to kind of keep in the same vein, is like I want battles that are impactful. Clone in Atlanta on Endgame is a situation I'm interested in. You know what I mean? So I hit Clone up like, yo, bro, is you with it or not? You know, we was just on the same card.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't tell me I actually had a bigger battle than you on that card that we just shared.
Okay. In terms of opponent, right? Obviously.
In terms of opponent, and he had a good, you know what I mean? He had a good performance and all of that too. But
he had a great performance. Don't do that live. He had a great performance.
He had a good all right, he had a great job. Shout out to him.
He was wilding on Death the Kid. Death the Kid,
though.
I fair enough.
That's all I'm saying. Like, but salute to him. But like, it was just one of those ones where it's just like, all right, we just featured on the same card. Blah 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 blah. I don't want to hear none of the politics. You trying to catch wreck? You trying to catch wreck, or you trying like what it is? You can't tell me a nigga not nice enough to rap with you. You can't say that. We see what time it is. So like, what are we doing? That's kind of where I'm at with Clone.
Clone is nice though, bro.
Clone is nice. Yeah, of course. Clone is. You can't. Clone is
You got twerk this shit. You got Charlie Clips coming up. The nigga is
last year. The nigga is nice. Clone is Clone. You can't take away from Clone. He could definitely rap. You know what I mean? He got his own unorthodox style. He got Atlanta, you know what I mean, lit. If you book it an Atlanta car, put Clone on it, you probably about to sell up the Atlanta car. He gonna shake a building down south no matter what.
You know, Elijah.
He gonna shake a building wherever he go. I know what time it is. I'm not asleep. But I just feel like he can't do nothing with me. That's all I'm saying.
Really?
That's the way I feel.
Okay, so you don't think Clone can beat you at all?
Nah.
Really?
Clone can't beat me in Atlanta.
All right, so you telling me you go to Bullpen?
I go to Bullpen
in
Atlanta, and I win clear against Clone in the Bullpen. That's what I'm saying to you. Clear. Yo, 3, I'm trying to tell you this. What I just learned from this Danny battle, I go to Atlanta and I beat Clone clear.
Wait, just go with Danny Myers. First of all, wait. You and Danny Myers is a debatable battle, okay? So
I understand that.
Let's have some perspective here. So now you're telling me, because listen, if y'all did not get the pay-per-view, Elijah Strait and Danny Myers was a fire battle. Fire. If y'all did not the app, Elijah Strait and Foots was a fire battle.
Yo,
dopest battles this year, all right?
Let me ask you a question. The Elijah Strait from the Foots battle and the Elijah Strait from the Danny battle, is that a better? It's a better Elijah Strait in the Danny battle.
All right. I'm still on you and Foots though. I still watch you and Foots though. I like that battle. Well, you and Danny's happened though, so it's like prison of the moment. I
feel like I leveled up going from the Foots battle.
I'm not mad at that.
To the Danny battle. I feel like it's a level up. I feel like it's just gonna be another one of those going into a Clone battle. But Clone's no Danny Myers.
What does that mean? Clone's not Danny Myers. So.
He's just not Danny, bro.
Elaborate what you saying.
He's no Danny Myers. Danny Myers is a tougher opponent than Clone.
Oh, but all right. Is it?
The situation is tougher because it's Bullpen in Atlanta. But the situation is more difficult. The opponent's not. Huh?
It can't be tough if you're that confident that you go to ATL and beat this man's crib.
Oh yeah, at the crib. At the crib. I don't even need nobody with me. At the crib.
Elijah, come on.
I'm dead serious. I'm not just talking. I'm dead serious. At the crib. Tell John I said October 19th on Endgame at the crib. I will beat Clone 2-1 clear at least. I'm dead serious.
Clone, you hear this shit, Clone? Oh my God.
And don't let the niggas skate. I don't want to hear we'll see you at the tryouts. We'll see you at the rec room. I don't want to hear none of that. October 19th. Is you ready to battle or is you not ready to battle, gang?
So what was the conversation you and Chloe had on social media? How was the exchange?
We was just chopping it. I'm just asking the nigga, yo, I'm ready for my Bullpen debut. You know what I'm saying? Is you outside? I heard the contracts ain't finished yet. The ink ain't dry yet. What we doing? That's it.
Hear me out. I was in the building, right?
Yeah.
When Clone and Twerk did not go down, right?
Yeah.
Niggas was all right. We know Twerk is electrifying, right? A lot of niggas you say was coming to see Twerk, right?
Yeah.
But there was a lot of niggas. Some Southern niggas was in there came to see Clone. Like,
I know it. They love that nigga out there. Yeah, no, he got it. He got it on lock out there. I already said. I said that in the beginning. You book a card in Atlanta without Clone, you doing bad business.
Absolutely, you should book Clone.
Yeah, you got to book Clone out there. So I know it's not just me going to his crib. It's gonna be a room of niggas who refuse to give me reaction, even if I'm wilding. I know what time it is. That's the type of atmosphere. I don't want nothing but challenge.
You're cool. Okay, since you know that kind of environment, what happened? We don't. If you say what happened, right? And you're cool with going in that type of environment where you feel you might not get accolades and oohs and ahs.
Nigga, that's battle rap 3. This is battle rap, bro. I don't wanna go to where I'm comfortable and where niggas love me and where it's gonna be an easy night. Nah. Elijah went in there and earned that. That's what I wanna hear. That's what I wanna hear, bro. I'm not here for no easy battles, bro. That joint is that's for the birds. I want everything against me that they can say. Tell me I sound like Nitty. Tell me this, that, and tell me I want to hear it all, bro. Because when I win, I don't want no excuses.
Jesus Christ. All right, my brother, listen. He gonna hit me back a little bit. He told me we're gonna get back on what we talking about a little bit.
Yeah, bet.
So listen, before you go, what you got going on for the rest of the year? And are you gonna be on URL Nexus at some time? Because I can see
I gotta hit. Me and URL, we gotta talk real soon. I just got done talking to Chilla. We got a few things that we working on. I got a few calls out there, but it got to be the right one. It's all about the right situation for me nowadays, bro. So it's a few names in the air right now, but it got to be the right situation. I got a hit list out of 5 niggas I want to see. I want to see Holmesy. I want to see Fonz.
Okay.
I want to see Mike P.
Okay.
I want to see Chef Trash. And I want to see Twerk. No Freaky. I mean, but definitely Michael. I gotta see Michael.
All of y'all was on the same card over the last weekend. Majority of the people
except Fonz.
Except Fonz.
Except Fonz, yeah. You know what I mean? But I'm.
You ready for Mike P though?
That's the battle I want the most out of all of these.
Really?
Because me and Mike P have had a little bit of we got a backstory. You know what I mean? We got a year or two of just talking cash on the net. So like But Mike challenges a lot of the things that I got to work on. You know what I mean? Again, another consummate professional, crowd control, cadence, delivery, ridiculous. You know what I mean? Mike is a vet. You know what I mean? Like in almost every way possible. He can't write with me to save his life. You know what I mean? But he's gonna.
Mike P can't.
Mike can never hold a pen in the same room as me ever. That's Mike P can never hold a pen in the same room as me ever. That sounds crazy. Michael Petras? No way.
Hold on, you want to battle him? No, I know you want to. You want to battle him because you think he's nice, though, not because he's trash.
He's nice. He can write, and he can rap. He can deliver. Mike can crowd control, personality, everything. Like he's a complete battler. Facts. And I said that he's going to call me to do the things that I don't do well. He's going to make me do those things well. You can't miss a step battling Mike P. You can't not know your material. You can't be locked in. You can't be stumbling over your words. You can't. Versus Mike P, you're out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I all respect to Mike P, but
I got to be honest, talking to you guys throughout the years, when y'all speak about Mike P, a lot of y'all show Mike P a lot of respect. I've noticed that Ace Amin did one time.
Yeah.
Who up recently went to battle Mike P. You say you want to battle Mike P right now, so
yeah, Mike is nice. Mike is nice, but like I gotta as a you know what I mean, as a contemporary, all due respect, as a competitor, Mike can't see me.
He can't see Mike.
No, sir.
All right,
especially because I'm motivated for the battle.
Okay.
Especially because I'm motivated for the battle. It's no way.
And what has Mike said about y'all battling?
Mike think I got maybe a year ago. Mike felt like I had more to prove. I'm trying to see if I done did enough yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not gonna be playing Mike's game of me trying to prove to Mike something. That's not happening, bro. Like we not doing all of that. You know what I mean? You either want to battle or you can just stay on the sideline, try and piece your career back together. Whatever you do, I don't know. We're not doing that. But if Mike's outside, I'm outside. I'll send I have Mike leaving the stage with his head hanging down.
A lot. You have Mike P, who's been there for a long time, walking with his head down.
Yeah. Have his girl patting him on the back, like you got your hits in. You got your hits in, bro. Dusting dirt off the back of his shirt, all that.
What do you think?
Leaves out his hair.
Did you watch Mike P in Real Deal?
I seen some clips. I heard it was a good battle. I heard he did his thing. I heard it was a good battle. Mike, I don't know the last time. Not that I'm anybody, you know what I mean? I say this with all humility. I just don't know the last time Mike made me afraid to step in the ring with him. You know what I mean? Where it's like, oh man, that Mike P right there. If that Mike shows up, I'm cooked. I can't recall the last time, but I did watch him versus Danny. You know what I mean? In preparation, and he was wiling Danny up, but that was some time ago. And you needed an angle to be that explosive. Without something to talk about, I don't know if you just. If you just killing niggas, you know what I mean? I don't know.
That would be nice. You and Mike P on King of the Dot, though. I like that.
King of the Dot. I know he made a new home over at the trenches. If he want to get embarrassed in front of his new friends, we could do that. King of the Dot is cold though. That's, you know what I mean. He's the King of the Dot battle. You know what I mean. Legend there. So like either one.
He just started, so relax. You don't got a lot of battles over there. Yo, why you trying to do Mike P like that? But yo, I like you and Mike P though. I do though.
Nah, I think it'll be cool. Nah, like again, shout out to Mike P. I gotta show Mike love.
He might tell me to shut up. He might tell me to get the fuck out of here. I don't know how you feel about it. You know, but
Mike still walking around like he just too good for the battle. Like like you, I know you niggas be out here trying to protect y'all careers. I get it. I'm not the nigga you really want to see if you still trying to prove yourself. Like I'm not that nigga because I'm gonna knock you down a peg if you not on your P's and Q's. Like that's what's gonna happen. So like it's not a good career move for Mike. I'm gonna keep it a beam. It's not. It's not a good career. If he go in there and get wild up by me, it don't help him.
Yeah, that's I gotta be honest. A lot.
It set that nigga back, and it's very possible. That's why he don't want to battle like that. Because if my profile's bigger and he battles me, it's just you just lost to a nigga with a big profile. That's fine. But with somebody low profile who still got the skill set, that don't bode well for Mike. That's why he on skates right now. He don't want to do that.
All right. Listen, I'm gonna text you in a second, right? We're gonna get a part 2 coming up here. Elijah, take your time to rock with me. I'll make you in 1 second, all right?
Yeah, I appreciate you, 3. You already know love.
Already. Shout out to my guy Elijah Strait, man.